What's left? Tower out of nowhere. And now here in contracts. Let's do Skellige's most wanted. I got 2 contracts. This is a Red Skull contract, by the way. I got 2 contracts and 1 side quest. I also need to check what's this. But all in all, we did all. There is only question marks remain everywhere, but that's to get money only. It's nothing special.
It's horrible. As if something was tearing me apart.
Ooh! Hey! Hey! A witcher! There's a mob. A witcher! Help!
And? Then what?
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a witcher.
As you wish.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me and my comrade.
We'll gut the fucker.
Aye, but not us. The Witcher.
Why bother the witch man? Like as not it were a pack of wolves. But they got you so afeard you shat yourself and saw spectres. Let me round up a few sturdy lads and we'll...
Won't be needed. The Witcher will help, right? You shan't let us down.
Feral folk, dumb as stumps.
That hunter, could he be right? Maybe it was just wolves.
I knows what I saw. Besides, who's he to say? Those drumming blaggards don't know shite from shoelaces.
That particular blackguard was wearing on-crate colors.
You sure about that?
Sure than sure.
Doesn't matter. That lot's not to be trusted either. Monsters attacked me. I need a witcher, not some hunter.
You from Pharaoh? Come a long way.
That just happened. Came to Fyrsdal to trade a load of hides from Svorlag.
Svorlag? Thought you were from Pharaoh. Svorlag's on Speakerog.
Well, you see, first I sailed from Faro to Svorlag. Traded some loot from the continent for hides there, then came here.
Pharaoh to Speakerog to Ardskellig. Huh. Roundabout journey.
Hadn't much choice, had I? A merchant sails where the trade's good, not where it's close at hand.
Fine. What's this about? Tell me.
Me and my mate were on our way here to Fyrsdal with a cart full of hides. Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. By some miracle I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Nekkers, no doubt about it.
What?
You know, sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads, attack in swarms.
Nekkers?
Yeah, Nekkers! Near 20 of them. So will you help? Will you kill the bastards? That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Don't know. You lost your transport, so I don't see how you're going to pay me. And I don't work for free.
I've coin set aside. I'm sure we'll agree terms. How much would you ask? A fair price. So...
I'll help you.
Grand! Knew a witcher wouldn't let me down. Not like some waffly prick from Clan Drumdund.
Or Clan Drummond.
Good luck, Witcher. Fare you well.
Wait. Where should I look for you?
What?
Once I finish, where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here. Meaning in the tavern nearby. I'll await you there.
Fine. See ya.
How far do we need to go for this? It's close by.
It's true what they say. No cure for trouble like a witch.
The wagon. Need to look around. Must be the comrade of the fellow from Pharaoh. Odd. Looks like he died of old age, not because a NEKKER ripped him apart. Gashes like claw marks in its flanks, but it's also got lockjaw and a warped spine, like it might have died of tetanus. What the? That was close. Something tells me that was no accident. Better investigate.
Up the hill now. How am I supposed to go all the way up? Look at this shit.
Furrow looks fresh. Boulder must have rolled through here.
You don't fucking say.
Boulder started here. Think I see some tracks. A NEKKER. Must have waded through mud before arriving here.
Bloody wolves, not NEKKERs, whatever. Careful. Is it inside the cave or up there? There are two tracks. What's up? Ah, that's where the boulder was.
What's going on here?
Entregas. Entregas. Holy shit, they're not a joke. That wasn't a hit, that's a fucking lie. Holy shit. Little motherfuckers. Now what? Arachnas. Stink. Any loot around? No. A lot of healing.
A Nekker's foot, hollowed out inside like a boot. Someone lost it while running. The plot thickens. Nekker paw and a human foot? Small like a child's, clearly running.
Where on earth am I now?
Trail ends here. Who would think to hang drawings in a place like this? Looks like the work of a child, or someone who's damned clumsy with a quill. Two sticks protruding above the shoulder. Think that might be me. Is that a wagon? And here's where that boulder almost crushed me. Nekker tracks near the boulder. Now I know where they came from. Just wonder who actually left them. These balls on sticks are Endrigas. Guess they were supposed to finish me off. All in all, a pretty elaborate plan. And this must be the meeting place. Looks like this whole ambush was a group effort. High time I met the pranksters. A NEKKER, torn apart by something huge. Then someone cut its legs off.
Can I take the paintings? No, I can now. That's where it ends. Long master contract. Now it's the next one. What the fuck? Conspirators meeting spot, but at night. That should be night.
Must be the place. You can come out. I've seen your plan. Besides, I can hear you. One of you's wheezing like a broken bellows. Another's panting frantically like a deer caught in a trap. And the third should really take something for that throat. I'd try thyme extract. Someone care to explain what's going on here?
What's going on is that you're down there, and we're up here.
That's a situation I can fix quickly.
Witchy thingy no gob. The pounding witchy thingy swoop man.
That's right. We've caught you. You're at our mercy now, and we're none too merciful.
Oh, really? Fact is, I could just turn around and...
Bloody told. Witchy thingy gob shotky. Wolf swoop man. I wonder why he's not already in the shrimp. You were to kill him.
What? We never said nothing about killing.
Not a thing. We were just supposed to scare him.
So witchy thingy has scary thingies. Make him no touch us. I believe you misunderstood. He's a murderer, like the rest of them, like the one who killed my Adalia.
Awful sorry about your wench. We all are.
A Doppler.
But this Witcher didn't kill her. And we can't very well punish him for another's crime.
He has much to answer for, too. I heard he killed a Korred in Tucson.
But he spared a golden dragon.
So what? What about Verena? the brooks out with the fondness for blue roses from Nazaire. He showed her no mercy.
Irina killed many an innocent. I had to do something, but I've helped monsters aplenty.
Yes? Who?
I spared the troll named Whamawam, though I knew he'd killed some miners.
Holy no! Make yumma yum elfie swoop. And, yumma yum sis. Don't make me laugh. That's not nearly enough.
Salma, a succubus in Novigrad. Let her go free, even though I knew she'd killed some guardsmen.
You mean, even when you know a monster's killed someone, you don't hurt them?
If it had good reason. Yeah, sometimes.
You see? He's not that bad. We should let him go.
Let him go? Now, so he can track us down and butcher us.
I won't hurt you. I don't kill sentient creatures.
You lie. Every witcher is a murderer.
I kill monsters, true. It's my job. But only when they threaten humans.
You hate us! Hate us all!
Humans hate you all. Because they don't know you. Don't know which of you are dangerous and which want to live in peace. Only witchers stand between you and humans. We know both worlds. Protect both. We kill dangerous monsters, so the thinking ones can live in peace.
So you see now, as you stand there, scared. You know we have the upper hand.
You don't. Could have killed you all long ago if I'd wanted to.
I believe him. We should let him be.
I'm all for it. To my thinking, he's telling the truth.
Let witchy thingy go.
Witchy thing.
Fools! Gullible as newborns. A just witcher. A kind witcher. A lying witcher. He feigns it all. All humans lie.
Let it rest. This is not the way. You shan't bring Adalia back.
Ah! Stay here. I'll finish this alone.
Stop running around. That was a gruesome death.
You were right. Monsters are like men. Some are good, some are bad, and still others simply lost. That's a right shame. I was different once. Should never have let him talk us into this. Here, a little something from us, so you'll remember not all monsters are dangerous.
Thanks.
Alright, that's done. One more contract, I think. Missing sun, and then that's all there is in Skellige. Castle ruins. I would wait for a bit. Fairlund. Yeah. There's a shop here. Sell crap.
From barrel hoops to blade, but I'm guessing
39,000. There you got.
So long.
no use complaining.
Take it easy.
The village with a lush. What's wrong? Come on. Red Skull. I'm under-leveled for this.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head. Interesting. A fiend.
More wood. What was a fiend? A relict? It's a relict. Oh, bastard. What's wrong with your fight? I can easily unequip armor. It's fucking useless on this difficulty. Come on. Shit. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Come on.
He stuns me, and then when he swings twice, I'm dead. I'm under leveled for this, that's why it's happening. I get one shot, yeah. This is a bad spot to fight. It's a very bad spot. Come here. Come here.
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
Very tough. Toughest so far.
Ate only the entrails. Fussy. No Olve here. Maybe the fiend dragged him off. Ran this way.
what's inside. Fun.
Cross to the other side.
Hidden treasure. There's the bastard.
Won't get away this time.
Healed up, eh? Motherfucker. Don't get smacked. No, no. Stop him from that. Holy shit, I hate it when he does that. Stop doing that shit. Oh, I'm stuck. I got him stuck for a second. I just need to be careful not to get greedy now. It's a really long fight, I don't want to die. Get one shot. Ooh, not now. Holy shit, you tough motherfucker. It would be 10 times easier if I had better gear, if I was in his level. I was very, very underleveled for this fight. Long claw. Where's Longclaw? There. Whatever. And that's a missing sock.
Yellow tunic. Must be Ove. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
Steel sword. Over here is what? It looks like a bear. Go and collect the reward.
What became of those nice barrow lads who went treasure hunting in the
More trouble.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
A single Witcher contract left. There is the tower out of nowhere. There's that. I need to get blacksmith tools from back. Right away. That. Completely forgot about that quest. Where the fuck to? Love and Chernobog. Is it in a cave? How can I fucking tell? Don't drop. It's in a cave. There is no way it's somewhere else. I think it's in a cave. Fucking cave, alright, full with trolls.
How you like that silver?
I guess with trolls. Hate fighting them. I just fucking hate fighting them.
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Over here is what? Ah, that was for a quest also. Bring it back to Fergus. This tower out of nowhere, I guess. What about the gear count? What have we got? All of that is on scaling gear. I don't want to play with Griffin. I want to play with something else. Bear should be heavy armor. I need to check what armor is what. Then I'll know what to play with. I think Bear is heavy armor. I forgot. I like Bear armor, it's quite nice. It looks very nice. Wolf Armor is classic from Witcher 1. Cat armor is way too light. Yeah, bear is heavy. I like it how it looks, but it's freaking heavy. I can always come back for it later. I don't want to wear heavy armor. As far as I can tell, we can trigger the ugly baby quest. Hold on, nah. I need to close this tree. Then we can go.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Shops are working.
Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
Top. Show me. So long.
Close off this loose ends, and then I go for Uma.
Monkey since morning.
Poor man's always got it uphill.
A wench on the road. Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. I'd never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letta likes it.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letta? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. See, better sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something'd wake inside her. You know, we talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke, just ours for years, but no, it didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
Pearl's done. Lambert. Do Lambert now. No, we're in.
Where's Eustace? It was him always all the courses. Right, get it. Plenty more to do. So we work shit.
They're still fighting here. I don't know how to stop this. No one reacts on me here. But they've been fighting for 5 straight days now.
And hungry.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my 2 little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Eldander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
What now for real?
Know what, Carradine? Your remorse? It's feigned. Completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
I don't know if there are any consequences for this quest. I really don't know.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Although I think Kira saves him. Or Leto, not Leto, also for Kermore.
I think I saw.
Meek. He's very, you know, that.
Which?
But they.
I could.
Why? They.
My.
That. Ugh. I'm
talked.
Nice place you could...
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others. We are...
Relax.
I can...
Remember.
Yet...
What?
8?
You...
We were not... When he... Later. What?
Maybe you've changed. Maybe not. To me and Lambert, it doesn't matter.
You killed Aiden. Fuck your new life. I don't believe in giving second chances.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
You son of a bitch when they swing during cinematic. Nothing worse. Yad Keradin.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
But it wasn't the right choice at all. It really wasn't the right choice.
Can we talk?
What about?
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different'll do. Nice to be together again, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Just missing Ciri.
Thanks for reminding me.
I had to change the subject. Heard a sentimental sob making its way up from your gut. Any idea why she's returned?
Shortest version, she's running from the wild hunt.
Damn. Going gets tough and you need help, you can count on me.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Okay, I did it because of him, but it was not the right choice at all. I can do a rune right, by the way, but I'm gonna be OP as fuck. I shouldn't. Is Hattori done? Oh, are you dead? You're bugged. You're not done. I can't believe this shit. I just can't believe this shit. Vergus.
What's on a lot of you?
Hope the rain passes by now.
Can you kill the monster? Watch it.
Right, give me the tray. Tails to clean the shit out of the stable.
Fancy a gander?
Show me what...
Can easily sell all this, yeah. medium armor ain't bad at all.
See ya.
Who me it?
Got the tools.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy. Tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armor for you, lots of it. The kind no other armorer can.
Is that the only thing on the notice board? Yeah. Highlights. Archgift. Kill an Irish Griffin. Now that Ben gets fuck off.
Go for the whore son's eyes!
Please, man, come on. Holy shit, you motherfucking man.
That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
Can you examine?
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Appeared out of nowhere. Irish Griffin. Come on. Is the game worth $50? The game is worth 500.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to
you can
finding
easily
the young
buy
woman.
the Ultimate Edition for $20 when it's on sale. But it's worth 500 for sure. As I said, now it's worth 15 to 20 bucks. You can easily find it for that price. Depends where you look at. There was a griffin's nest to do, but...
You're back.
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armor will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
He fucking missed.
Gonna live?
Aye. But these armors
He was supposed to
rubbish.
hit.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Take the Archgriffin trophy to the Baron's quartermaster.
Fancy again?
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the...
Good thing, too. I could use some crown.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here. Fair pay for a fair day's work.
Right. Now. There is Oxenford drunk. We're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do what?
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds.
Those arms across the river.
Skilligan's got a new king. What's of it? Not a man in the oil. Aye, what do you want? Your kind spreads disease.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenford.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
What do I think about it? They had better ways to... About what ending? Arthur's ending or John's ending? That's different. They had better ways to dispose of Arthur. He could have died better. Although I know now there are, like, what, 4 different endings with Arthur, but it all ends up the same. He ends up dead. I believe it's very stupid for him to die from tuberculosis. Don't know what they wanted to achieve, you know, sadness, anger. He should have died in battle or something like that, you know. That's what I think. And especially not from Micah. Or to be left to die on a bloody mountain. Although, you know, now there is that. In Red Dead Redemption 1, Dutch dies at the bottom of the mountain and Arthur dies at the top of the mountain. And that's a canon ending, but he dies on top of the mountain. I don't know what to think. It's a good game overall, but I just can't call it a game. It's a freaking movie, a horse simulator with a very bad shooting and a great story. Great character development. I've never seen more details in my life, for example. That game has the most details I've seen in my life, by far. Amount of detail is fucking crazy. That's about it.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher. I see you. Very well. That...
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
What I also think about Red Dead Redemption 2. Epilogue with John, not needed at all. It just prolongs with bullshit, you know. A few bounties, and a closure to kill Micah. If you ask me, I would finish the game with Arthur. If they decided to kill him from tuberculosis, he should have at least killed Mike. everything with Jan was bullshit. In both parts of Epilogues 1 and 2. They did it because of Red Dead Redemption 1 fans, I guess. I believe they did it to accommodate fans of Red Dead Redemption 1.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Red Dead Redemption 2 had a problem with the beginning, a very slow beginning.
I've seen better.
Like 6 or 7 hours of the slowest beginning I ever seen in my life, and that's quite a long time. And it had some problems with the ending, and it had huge problems with epilogue. Other than that, everything in the middle was great. Luckily the game is most in the middle, so...
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
I think you'll tell me everything I need to know. Bottle or no bottle.
Yes, I will. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. Couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Listen, about Cyberpunk, the only thing I know about it and what I heard about it is what devs said, and they said people complained how Witcher 3 was way too long, so they wanted to make Cyberpunk a bit smaller than Witcher. So I doubt it's gonna have like hours to play like in Witcher, you know. They already said it's gonna be smaller than Witcher. More choices, but a smaller map. So better to say better replay value, I guess. But overall a smaller game. 60-70 hours to play compared to Witcher's 120 to 140 hours.
Spare a copper or two.
Should I talk with the medic first?
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
He's keeping it safe with a mess.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
And then we complain about our
Mind
mess.
if I have
You
a
see
look?
that?
In
That's a
point
cool
of
fucking
fact,
mess.
I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol, just like the other one.
Vampire that loves alcohol. Weirdest thing I've seen in my life is this monster contract.
You can't spread disease. Defeatism and desertion. Long live Radovid!
The bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding, too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely. Fondness for jewelry, wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a catachan, except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
Get drunk. Shit. Are you shitting me?
Redania. We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, all right? What's your poison?
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither, just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
More, and keep it coming.
Drink all I had. Your kind spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion. One drink all I had.
Once was a maid from Vic of Varro. Tight at night, she'd be loose come tomorrow. Early in the morning. Another maid from Vic of Varro. Plowed with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till early in the morning.
Catachan didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
One drink all I had.
Our third maid was not demanding, gave it up to any man standing, early in the morning.
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity. Young people these days.
All right. Sheesh.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Yeah.
Where's that damned catachan? Which way to go? I can hear it.
Seems that medic's running late, Knowles. Easy, I know.
Which way to go? I can hear it. It's going to the hut by the river.
That's the way. Yo, another bit more. Get the cat's hideout. Just to get out. Meteos, hello Meteos. What do I hear? Drowners? Weird. Let's finish up the quest. And I can finally go to the main quest. Uma.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a Katakan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a Katakan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
Man, I've been calling my wife and she's on the door. Very back very fast just to open the door.